All right, guys, welcome to another French lesson, French Quebecer lesson, I would
Yes.
say. All right. So, Eric, are you ready for the next step on your journey?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
Very excited, by the way.
All right. So this lesson will follow on what we already learned, greetings.
Okay.
Okay. So after you greet somebody, most of the time, if you don't know the person, you will introduce yourself.
Correct.
Right. So let's jump right into it.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
So what we learned, the first word that we learned that when you greet somebody is
Bonjour.
exactly bonjour, or you can say salut.
Salut.
Salut. Okay. Now, when you're addressing yourself to somebody, man, woman, okay, you can always say bonjour madame.
Bonjour, madame.
Parfait. Ou bonjour monsieur.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour mademoiselle.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
That. I was doing just fine until I said that.
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Exactly.
Bonjour,
mademoiselle.
mademoiselle.
Exactly. There you go.
Exactement.
Exactement. Then you're like, okay, my name is. Donc, you would say, je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Eric.
Voilà. Et tu peux dire, et toi?
Et toi?
That means, and you?
Et toi? Je. What's it again?
Je m'appelle.
Je
I m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Eric. Ou
Yeah.
toi?
Et toi?
Et toi?
Mean, and you?
Et toi?
And you?
Je m'appelle Eric. Oh toi?
No. Et toi?
Et toi?
Et is means and.
Okay.
Et
Et toi?
toi means you, and you.
Okay. Et toi? Je m'appelle Eric.
Et toi?
Et toi?
No.
Et toi?
Et toi?
Et toi? Okay.
I am Carlos. So, je
Okay.
suis Carlos.
Je suis.
Je suis.
Je
am.
suis
Yes.
Eric.
There's many ways of saying it. I am Carlos, or moi c'est Carlos. Moi c'est Carlos.
Moi-
In your case, would be moi c'est Eric.
Moi c'est Eric.
Exactly.
Moi c'est Eric.
Moi,
Moi.
which means me,
Me. Right.
c'est,
Moi c'est.
like say, the letter C,
Oh. Moi c'est
Eric.
Eric.
Like, there you go. Okay. And then you can follow up with enchanté,
Enchanté.
enchanté, which means good to meet you, glad to meet you, happy to meet you, like
Enchanté.
enchanté.
Enchanté. Enchanté.
Ou even more formal, you could go enchanté de faire votre connaissance.
Okay.
That's
Let me just.
That's formal
Let
way
me do
of speaking.
informal for now.
well, enchanté is enough.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
enough for me. For
Even in no, what I mean is enough, even in a formal way, like enchanté,
Oh.
enchanté madame, enchanté monsieur,
Enchanté, madame.
enchanté monsieur. Okay,
Enchanté, monsieur.
okay. So following up with now, you want to know how are you doing? So, comment ça va aujourd'hui?
Comment ça va aujourd'hui?
We learned last time in the last green lesson comment ça va,
Comment
right?
ça va?
Okay, and then the only word that I'm adding to this is aujourd'hui, like today.
Aujourd'hui.
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 Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui.
Yes, that's today.
Comment
Alors,
ça va aujourd'hui?
exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Then, of course, ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien. Which we learned last time.
Right.
Then you could, and then the next part is more like trying to get to know somebody, like where you're from, like what do you do, stuff
Okay.
like that. So, for example, I'm just gonna give a few examples. Like, for example, you can ask for where you're from. Quelle est ta nationalité? What's your nationality, for example?
That sounded very long.
Okay.
Say it in, but do it slowly.
Quelle
Quelle
est
est
ta
ta
nationalité?
ta nationalité?
Ouais,
Nationalité.
nationalité. It's a lot of syllables.
Nationalité.
Exactly. It's a lot of syllables.
Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Quelle
Quelle
est
est
ta
ta nationalité?
Exactly. Okay. So in your case, you would answer,
It's too
I am.
complicated. Let's leave that for another time.
In this case, you would answer, well, I am American.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
All right. Donc, je suis américain.
how you say you're from the United States?
Je suis des États-Unis.
Je suis déjà
Des-
douté.
No. All right. You're cracking me up. Je suis
Je suis
des
des
États-Unis.
États-Unis.
Unis.
Uni. Oh,
Yes.
uni.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Okay.
like last time I explained the liaison thing.
Yeah.
Like the last letter does a liaison with the first letter of the other word if it's a vowel, you know.
Mhm.
So, je suis des États,
Je suis
des,
États.
which means I am from the United States. So in French, you have to add des, which is an article, which is a plural article. So
Okay.
from the United States.
Okay.
So des États,
Des États.
États means states,
Mhm.
unis,
Unis.
yes,
Des États-Unis.
united, yes.
Okay.
So United States, États-Unis,
Des États-Unis.
yes.
Okay.
But to make it simple, just say I am American. Everybody knows and understands that, right? So je suis
Right.
américain.
Je suis américain.
Voilà.
Okay.
Voilà.
I guess that is easier.
Ok.
Je suis américain.
Et tu peux ensuite continuer avec et toi. Alors c'est
Yeah.
moi je suis.
The reason why I didn't want to say that is because America is, there's North America, South America.
True.
So I don't want to say I'm American when they'll be like, okay. It's
I
kinda
agree.
like,
However, it's common knowledge that everybody associates American to being from the United States.
yeah, but
But I do agree with what you're
it
saying.
doesn't make sense to me.
You know?
But yeah.
All right. So moving on. We're not here to rewrite the whole language.
I know.
So, anyways.
All right.
So I would answer et toi.
Et
So,
toi?
Et toi. Moi, je suis Canadien québécois.
Okay.
Ok, je suis Canadien québécois. Donc Canadien, I am Canadian from Quebec.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I think once like I rewatch it and then with the words, I think I'll be able to remember it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Ensuite, perhaps you want to know how old is a person. Oh, quel âge as-tu? How old are you? So,
Quel âge?
Quel
Quel
âge
âge? Okay. Quel
As-tu.
âge as-tu?
as-tu? Exactement.
Quel âge as-tu?
Quel âge?
Quel
Âge means
âge?
age.
Âge, yeah.
Age.
As-tu?
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 Quel âge as-tu?
Quel âge as-tu?
Yeah.
Quel âge as-tu?
All this, we're using the second person, the plural second person, so we're not being formal in the way that we speak. We're just speaking as we're friends,
Right. It's good
acquaintances.
to
When
be,
you, yeah,
to be clear.
formal is more for when you meet, you go for a job interview and stuff like that.
Right.
Then you would use the second person plural. So,
Got
but
it.
for now, for this lesson, we're just using the second person singular.
Indeed.
Okay. So you would answer whatever, how old are you? Par exemple, j'ai 30 ans. Okay? This is
I'm
only
just leaving that part out. I'm
this is
skipping
also-
that part
This
of the
is only
lesson.
an example, a dialogue, a made up dialogue, okay? Nothing here is true.
Right.
Right?
How you say it again? Je vois.
J'ai,
J'ai.
dans ton cas, tu peux dire que tu as combien? 50 ans? 50? Non?
You're lucky I don't
50?
know enough French words to say what I want to say.
All right.
But
So
yeah.
j'ai,
J'ai,
and then you would follow up with a number.
j'ai, zéro.
So we haven't learned the numbers yet, which is something that we
Actually,
are
yeah.
going to learn very soon.
Nobody needs to know my age. How you say none
Okay.
of your business? How about that?
En québécois ou en...
À québécois?
C'est pas de tes calices d'affaires. That's Quebecer.
Okay, how you say it again? Say what?
That's kind of like the Quebecer vulgar way of saying c'est pas de tes calices d'affaires.
C'est pas kate me la kapaka. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Wow. C'est
C'est
pas
pas
de
de
tes
tes
calices
calices. Why is it so long?
d'affaires.
That's like the longest like response ever. Just forget it. I'll just tell you my age.
I told you French is a precise language. It's not like
Right. Oh, my Lord.
English. Then you might want to know, oh, what is your hobby? You know.
Okay.
So, quel est ton passe-temps?
Quel est ton passe-temps?
Passe-temps. Passe-temps is
Quel
hobby.
est ton passe-temps?
Yeah, like hobby. What do you do for
Quel est ton
for
passe-temps?
hobby?
Quel est ton
So,
passe-temps?
so in my case, I would say, I don't know, je joue au soccer, au tennis, j'aime ça lire, écouter de la musique, which what I said right now is I like,
Ballet.
ha ha ha.
Did I say that right?
What?
Ballet.
Ballet. Yeah, du ballet.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
you say it?
yeah, I
oh,
just
wow.
say that,
See,
ballet.
it came out naturally.
Yeah, it's the same word. Okay. Faire de l'exercice. Donc, it's only about knowing how to question, to say, what is your hobby? Quel est ton passe-temps? We're gonna, of course, improve our vocabulary with everything I just said.
Right.
J'aime jouer, par exemple, dans mon cas, c'est j'aime jouer au soccer. I like playing soccer. Au tennis, I like playing tennis. Écouter de la musique, listen to music.
Écouter
Écouter de la musique.
de la musique.
Yeah, exactement.
De la
De la musique.
de la
De la.
tic.
Eric, music is the same thing.
No, the
Écouter de la musique.
écouter. That's what I was trying to say.
Ah, ok. De la musique. Ok,
Yeah.
got you. Ou faire de l'exercice. Faire de l'exercice means do exercise. To exercise.
Say that again.
Exercice.
Exercice.
Yeah,
Sound like exercise.
almost. Yeah.
Exercice.
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 Exercice. Exactement.
Exercice.
Et pour terminer la conversation, et puis on peut terminer si c'est au cours d'une soirée, on finit avec bonne soirée. Alors, if we want to end the conversation, it's the end of the night. Bonne soirée.
Bon
Which,
chant,
good night.
Bon chant, oui.
Bonne
Bonne
soirée.
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 Soirée means night.
Night. Okay.
Yes.
Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée.
Like, there you
Okay.
go. As we suggest
Welcome my way.
for everybody who's actually trying to learn French, you know, French Quebecer, yeah, we say there's a difference, but at the same time, you know, I can speak to somebody from France without any problems.
Right. Just like with Spanish, you have people from different countries,
Yes.
and even Spain and Latin America.
Yes.
And it's different dialect, but you could understand each other.
Perfectly, yeah.
Not perfectly all the time.
Uh,
You know, it depends.
it's more when you jump into colloquial language that
Yeah.
actually it makes a difference.
Right.
Like the word that I just showed him, calice, that doesn't exist in France. I don't think so.
Right.
Or it might mean something else. You know?
Exactly.
So
So yeah, so I appreciate the lesson, and I look forward to enhancing my French.
great. So see you next time, guys.
All right.